singing this song, There's Hope, for over 20 years, and it started as a poem that a young lady named Leah McGilvery dropped in my offering shoebox at my church in California, which was in my home in California. And one night I went after everybody left, and I opened up the gift-wrapped shoebox that was our offering box, and you know, to get money out of it. And instead there was this poem, and I looked at the words, and I said, you know, I usually don't like stuff like this. This is kind of a 70s Earth Day, you know, where there's one person, there's hope for change. And I was like, I don't know, that's kind of cockadoodie as far as I'm concerned. But instead, I read, there's hope, our hope is Jesus, and without him there wouldn't be any hope. I went, you know what, that's a damn good poem. So I said, I'll just take that part. I went to my usual G chord, my C, G. This is what I do when I get bored. It all started with The Who, by the way. The song Sensation from Tommy. Overwhelmed as I approach you, make your lungs hold inside. And every song starts out like a sensation. That's where it all started. But anyways, I just did that. There is hope, and it came right out. Our hope is Jesus, and without him there would be no hope. And then when I did the hope, and I felt that thing that you drink soda pop for because it scratches your throat really good. When you're singing, if you get that, then you know you've really got a really good hook. And I went, this song's really good, and I didn't have any words, so I took hers, and I was like, there is one person, there is hope for change. And all of a sudden the Holy Spirit goes, ahem. And I go, yeah, I'm one person. Then I dug the song, and I did. I kept most of her original words intact. And what I find really interesting is I just taught the song to people, and I broke down each line and talked about what each line really meant. And how many times I performed it, which is a lot, in environments where, because I'm getting all excited, I'm feeling all, you know, good about myself. You know, I've watched countless people judge me while I was singing, like, oh, he thinks he's so great, or, his voice isn't as good as he thinks it is, and his guitar playing isn't as good as he thinks it is, and yeah, he sounds like Neil Diamond, but not as good, you know, and I've seen it over and over again, and I sat there and I went, it's a shame if you would just listen to what the song's about, because it's about you and whether or not you're going to be this change in this life, if you're going to recognize where real hope comes from. And to me, I've never felt the song was vindicated. I put it on my first record, and it's never been a hit off that record, and I've done it a million times, and I've gotten people singing. I know it's really good. I do know it's really good, because I listen to other people sing it, and I go, it sounds really good when you guys sing it, you know? But one night I was asked to sing in Las Vegas, a very early stage of this ministry, about 10 years ago. And I went to go sing at this church, and it was MCCLV, the Metropolitan Community Church of Las Vegas, and that's the Las Vegas Gay Church. And I went, and I was very nervous. I was like, I don't really know what I'm going to do, because you know, as much as obviously I love my gay brothers and sisters, my stuff tends to be really hardcore evangelical, and really nobody likes that in the gay churches. They just want to feel good. And so I was racking my brain, what am I going to sing, what am I going to sing, what am I going to sing, what am I going to sing? And I finally got up to play, and I just started playing without even thinking. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to sing. And I was like, well, I'll just do this till there, till something comes out, is hope. And all of a sudden I'm like saying, there is hope. And they were like applauding. And all I said was, there is hope. And I went, okay, I'll do it again. There is hope. Hell yeah! The Squares throw a good party. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. So I sang the song, you know, and I was like, fabulous, of course. And, you know, got to the the soda scratchy part that I really like in the song. And they had smiles on their faces and everything. And I said, well, I'm really only going to do one song tonight. And I was like, God, why don't you send me some Holy Spirit here and tell me what to do here that's going to make this go from, gee, aren't I swell, to, hot damn, that was great. And the Holy Spirit just said, let them sing it. And I went, oh, okay. And I went, okay, I've done it already. Do you guys know the words? And they're like, yeah. And I went, all right, there is, I hope this, and without it. And they were singing it, man. They were filling the air, man. There was a couple hundred of them singing, there is hope. There is hope. And I start, and that's all I did. And I just sat there, and they're singing. And I go, do it again! Do it again! Do it again! So I had them do the chorus like 4 times, and I said, fine, now let's learn the verses. And I taught them the verses. They did the verses, the verses, and the chorus. You know, 20, 30 minutes later, I'm still on the 1-2 minute long song. And I said, now, that is a song. And that's exactly how I see the song. That's how I've always seen the song, when it was a scribble on a torn piece of paper in a gift-wrapped shoebox. That's what I saw. Because I said afterwards, I said, well, there you go. Gay people have no reason to go to church. We hate them. Yet you people are here at the top of your lungs screaming, there is hope, our hope is Jesus. I said, you have ministered to the minister, and I cried and left. And that was really when this music ministry started. I went, well, there you go. I already know this song. I already know this song. I already knew what the song said. I already know where my hope comes from, and I already worship Him. It was seeing other people do it as something that I had a hand in writing that really let me know how powerful there is hope is. Amen?
Amen.
Yeah, I don't ever have to